Ibadan, are you ready for the Dominion Prophetic Outreach Ministry 18th Mountain Crusade? Come and experience divine healing, deliverance, salvation, unlocking destiny, new glory, empowerment, and lots more at the year 2025 Dominion Prophetic Outreach Ministry 18th Mountain Crusade, tagged Bring Forth. Date is Friday 5th to Sunday 7th December 2025. Venue is Family Village, Omiadio, Old Abeokuta Road. Ministry Apostle Deborah Olaoshebika, Pastor Mrs. Fisayo Kitiku, Prophet Samuel Jesu Yinka, Pastor Podi Johnson, and other anointed ministers. Host and convener Apostle Dr. Esther Ikotu. Date once again is Friday 5th to Sunday 7th December 2025 at Family Village, Omiadio, Old Abeokuta Road. For further inquiry, please call 0916-2898-121. Come and experience the divine touch of the Most High at the year 2025 Dominion Prophetic Outreach Ministry 18th Mountain Crusade. Jesus is Lord.
This is at the turning point. Our aim is to make sure that we bring to you information, relevant topics that will impact positively in your mind. For us to be able to encourage you, support you, work with you, discuss issues that you can relate with, to be able to unfold, expose, unveil topics that you will not necessarily hear people sharing, and yet important to our life. When it comes to at the turning point, you will know that at a junction in life, there is need for you to go through a 360-degree turnaround. It is very, very important. And today is your turning point. Yes, we cast this every Sunday. This is at the turning point. Don't touch the dial. I'll be right back after the break. I bring greetings to you, viewers. May the Lord bless you. This is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and we will be glad in it. What a great joy for me to keep coming back every Sunday, every day to bless you. And I pray that God will really, really bless you. It is not too late. We are at the pivotal journey. Yeah, and my topic on this series today is It Is Not Too Late. I will be looking at the channel of our destiny. How are we in controlling, in directing, and navigating our destiny? And we talked about this in part 1. And I'm going to hammer on it is not too late. We were talking about 3 points. I mentioned it in part 1 of Destiny Channel, and today we are continuing on the part 2 of Destiny Channel. And I want to encourage you, all this is under the series of Pivotal Journey, and what we've been doing is to check and to assure, admonish, challenge ourselves as to how our destiny, our life has been governed. By who? By us, because we do have the blueprint by which we can use to govern. But are we connected to the blueprints? Are we running according to the plan and purpose of God for us? Do we know what our expected end should be? Are we working towards it? Is our life pivot on it? And when we talk about pivotal journey, we're talking about the centralized system that controls the rest of our journey in destiny, by which our life stems out in the direction by which it's projected. And now I want to say to you that it is not too late. The channel of destiny, I said last week that it has so many faces to it. It do have so many channels, and we do have landmark by which we reflect on each one. And I said in most cases we look at our life, we celebrate our decade journey, we reflect, we look at what we've been able to do, how our pivotal journey has led us. And now I'm saying it's not too late. I don't know which landmark season that you're in your life. I don't know how far you have been in the journey of destiny. But it is not too late to flick into the right channel. I don't know whether you've been navigating and pivoting your destiny on the wrong channel. And then I do say that if you do that, you cannot have an expected end. You can be rest assured that the end will not be as resourceful, productive, and fruitful as you want it to be. And then it is very important for you to now focus, rechannel your destiny. And I said that for people that are using the hotspot of destiny from others to live their life, it cannot sustain your destiny to get you to the destination that has been predestined for you and I before we were born. And so therefore it is very important for you to understand how to use the channel. The remote is in your hand, and I do say that our remote is our life. As long as you're living, you still have the remote of the channel by which you pivot your journey. And you have to understand that turning towards the direction of your blueprints can give you expectation. Are you going to face trouble? Yes. Is it going to be hard at times? Yes. For the fact that you are working towards the original plan of God for your life. How do you get to know the original? Yes, it's by connecting to the source. If you are connected, you get the right channel, you get the right connection to your channel, you are connected with someone that can guide and mentor you. Yes, you can be rest assured that it is unexpected end. And I said that last week, that it is not only by which that because you were born, you go to school, you have degrees, you have certificates, you are maybe professor or this, that is the fulfillment of destiny. No, there is more to life than what society taught us about life. There is more to things in life that we need to understand, that there is embodiment. I always said this, enforcement. There is another screen behind you that controls what you're seeing in your life, and you need to connect to the screen of God, the source, the data that helps you to control the energy, the power that controls you, that leads you, that you can use your channel of destiny to reach where you are going. It is not too late to change. It is not too late to discover what your blueprints are. It is not too late to connect to it. It is not too late to value it. It is not too late to follow it. It is not too late to flick the control of your life into the channel of your destiny, the original channel. And I've said you can get it through the one that created you. By how? It's a process that you might need a guidance, a mentor, someone that can take you through the process. It is not difficult, but if you don't understand it, you might not get it. That is why it's very important to link with someone that do understand. When you get into it, and I said in one of the series as well, that what are your talents? What is God saying to you? Do you find God in your life? Do you realize that without Him, there is nothing you can achieve? You have to know that. You have to understand, find God. He owns the original master copy of your destiny, by which, like for any manufacturer, for you to be able to channel or control any device, you need to read the manual. Because any manual, any device that comes with remote, you might think, I know how to use remotes, and you say, I don't need to read the manufacturer manual script. I tell you, it can lead to you not be able to operate it successfully. If you don't abuse such device, if you don't damage it by you trying to work things out by your head. And that's what we do in life. We channel, we pivot in life based on so many other factors except the very crucial one, God. And what is the essence? What is the point of not connecting to the one that created you? What is the point of connecting to the hotspot, somebody else's destiny, to channel your own destiny? How? What do you think will be the end of your journey? Yeah, it cannot end up fruitfully. You need to understand that there are spirituals. Life is spiritual. And one thing I want to say to you that we hammer is that you don't have to believe it. Life is real. Spirituals are real. You don't, either you believe it or not, it exists. So for you not to believe it, I've always said, is that you're part of ignorance. So it's for the fact that you don't believe it does not mean that there is no spiritual. There is. And you need to understand that I need to understand how to manage this. I need to understand my position in whatever thing that I'm doing in life. Pivotal journey requires you to understand how to flick the channel of destiny. Channel of destiny is crucial. If you flick it wrongly, if you connect it to someone else's hotspot, copying them, trying to do what others are doing, and that's not the original plan of God for your life, you can answer this question: what will be your end? What will be the end result of such life? I want to encourage you today to rise, and my point today is rise. It's not too late. Get the necessary information about your life from who? From God. And if you don't know how to do that, you can get people around that do know how to do it genuinely. And you need to use whatever thing God has planned for your life. Use the remote in accordance to the blueprint. Follow it, and you will see that you have an expected end. Don't live your life without, without being in charge of your control. Don't live your life living it for others. Don't live your life, dumping it at your friends or your husband in the name of marriage, in the name of relationship, in the name of your profession. You are ignoring your destiny. There is more to life than what you are. There is more better version of you and I than what we are now. And you can only get there by pivoting, centralizing your life around about the blueprint of your destiny. Then it can lead you step by step. Life is systematic and it's in season. And you need to understand each season of life, where it's taking you, what is ought to do, what is said to do. You have to understand that as an individual, life is individual. Life, you have to give account of your destiny. You have to be responsible for your life. That is how you need to wake up and control the channel of your destiny. The channel of your destiny requires you to control it. All right, it cannot take you to the place of success by its own self, except you use the right channel to take yourself there. And when you have found the right channel, you can move faster in life. It's not too late to move faster in life. It's not too late to have a successful end result. It's not too late to channel your destiny into the right source. It's not too late to get that information. It's not too late to rise and shine. As long as you are alive, you are allowed to express your destiny. It is not too late. Destiny channel. It's very important for the success of your pivotal journey. Journey of life is a mystery. And if you don't have the right control, you won't channel into the right channel. You will not find yourself on the right track, and can lead to serious struggle. And you understand that this can lead to something that can cause destruction for your life. I want to encourage you to rise. Being a man, do you have the control? Do you understand what destiny is saying to you? Do you understand what the channel of destiny that your family meant to follow? Do you understand? Or are you using other people's destiny? Are you using other families' channel destiny to channel your own destiny? What is it that God has told you about your family this year? What is it? Have you achieved it? Are you almost there? What is the end of this year destination for you and I? Are we able to reflect and look back and say, yes, I've been able to channel my destiny towards what God said I should do? It is time for us to do that. You will be surprised at times that many people live their life without no result. Many people live their life without no channel, network. They serve others. They are enslaved other others. They lack help. They are not connected. They are not rightly positioned. Why? Because they've lost all when they were not able to focus on the channel. It's not too late. All you need to do is to make that turning point. This is at the turning point. When you make that 360-degree turn around, you would and start taking the necessary step towards your life and not ignoring your life and being accountable. You need to engage with your life. And this is where I'm going to leave you today. Are you fully engaged with your destiny channel, or you've handed it over to someone to control for you? No, you will be a slave. Such destiny will be under severe slavery. And you need to understand that slavery hinders you from fulfilling your destiny, because you live under serious bondage that will not allow you to harness your own destiny. In this season, you need to engage with your life. It is not too late to engage with your life, to engage with your destiny. It is not too late to rise into greatness. It is not too late to be lifted into blessing. It is not too late to be great, to be lifted into blessing. You need to rise. You need to understand. You need to follow through. You need to be lifted. You need to follow. You need to be guided. You need to understand that the power of the Lord is at work in you. You need to rise to greatness. You need to rise. It is not too late to pick up your bed and walk, to pick up your destiny from where it is now. You can still do better things with your life than what it is. You can still rise. This year is coming to an end. You don't want to be a victim of yourself. Engage with yourself. Engage with your destiny. The destiny channel is important. Yes, your destiny is calling, is beckoning to you to come. You cannot live life outside of your destiny. It can lead to serious destruction, and there might not be any expectation for the end. You don't want to live your life like that. You want to live with fullness, with great legacy. Yes, and this is the time to make that decision. I want you to know that it is not just by luck that life happens. You need to have your program for your life. You need to program life. You need to program life. You cannot live your life on autopilot. You cannot. Don't live your life on autopilot. You need to be in charge. You need to engage with life. Until I come your way, remember, it's not too late for you to get on to that destiny channel and put yourself on the right track. Your life is important to you, to everyone at large, your community, your family, and most especially to the one that created you. Is your life counting? It's not too late to make your life count. Don't give up on that lie. It's all lies. I'm telling you, you can rise again. Stay blessed till I come your way, and remember, this is at the turning point. You need to make that turning point. Stay blessed and stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Hello, everyone. It's another season of divine visitation. Dominion Prophetic Outreach Ministry is celebrating 18 years of God's powers, and we're inviting you to a life-transforming program tagged Bring Forth. It's going to be 3 days of healing, deliverance, salvation, unlocking new glory and empowerment. Everything you've been carrying, this is the time to bring it forth. Join us from Friday 5th to Sunday 7th of December 2025. 3 days that will shift your destiny.
Ministering: Apostle Dr. Esther Iketun Akinmusi, Apostle Deborah Aliasibikin, Pastor Paju Johnson, Prophet Samuel Jestinka, Pastor Mrs. Fisio Kedeku, and other anointed minister. Date: Friday 5th to Sunday 7th, December 20th, 25. Time: Friday 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Saturday 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. Saturday 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Venue: Failk Villa, Omi Adio Olda Biokata Road, Ibadan. Contact 0901628981121. Come and be blessed. Jesus is Lord.